Hey YouTubers, it's you know who. It's your girl, Miss Ree. And yep, I'm here to do my thing. I'm gonna change my name, y'all. I'm gonna change my name to Paulina. That's gonna be my new name. Hey y'all, it's Miss Paulina. Anyway, let's get started, girls, guys. You know who you are and what you are. God bless you. Um, Let me turn this down first because I'm sitting here watching the Food Network and it's all about hamburgers. I mean, you know I love a hamburger. So we're gonna turn that down. We're gonna mute it. So anyway, let me tell you about my experience first. Okay, I was in Walmart, and I don't. Let me say this first. I don't have a problem with your nationality, whether you're black, white, green, pink, orange, blue. It don't matter to me, right? You are who you are. I can't control that, and neither can you. So, moving on from that, I was on the aisle where they have like the clean and clear and all of Olay, like the facial stuff, stuff like that, with the lotions, face lotions and cleansers and clean and clear and Neutrogena, all of that, right? Is on the whole aisle in Walmart. Well, it was this little Mexican lady, and when I rolled up on her, she was doing like this, you know. So that lets you know right there she done tested something. She done opened something and tested it, right? So apparently she didn't like what it was, so she put it up on the shelf in the front, right? Which is, normal thing people would do. Take it off the shelf in the front, you put it back in the front, right? Right. So then she proceeded on to this some L'Oreal face stuff or whatever. And that stuff is not cheap. You know what I'm saying? You talking 25, 15, $20 worth of that stuff, right? So, of course, they put tape on those boxes because they don't want you to open them and test them. Okay? You don't open them and test them, right? So I'm standing there and I'm trying to look for some oil-free moisturizer that I, would want to use or whatever. And I kept hearing this clicking. How about this thing was taking the tape off the box, y'all, then pulled the jar out, shook it on her hand, and was doing one of these. Girl, you know me, I stopped and I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? This is what I was saying to myself. Are you serious? Then the white had nerve to put it back in the box and put it right on the front. That's contaminated. That's contaminated. That means here you come. You grab the first one off the shelf and have somebody else stuck their hand in it. Ew! Ew! And to anybody and everybody that's watching this video, don't do that. Think about the next person. Think about what you got when you walked out the store, whether somebody tested your bottle. Okay? So, this is a hint, and this is a word to the wise. This is what I taught my daughter and my husband when you go to Walmart. Whether it's in the food section, the toothbrush section, the baby lotion section, the baby wipes. I don't care what section you are in. You never, ever, 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 ever take the first one off the front. Never. Like bologna yesterday. I got bologna yesterday. And I don't care if you standing right here. You looking at me like I'm nuts. I moved the first two off the top, and I took the one on the bottom, the third one. Checked the date, stuck it in my buggy, and proceeded on. You know what I'm saying? Lady was looking like I was crazy. I'm like, she can look all she wants. She the one that got the boob. Not me. I got the good one. She the one that got the boob. Okay? Boob. You got that. So anyway, so I taught him to do that because my husband would go in the store, get what he want, boom, and he gone. Okay, no, don't do that. You don't get the first loaf of bread because somebody rolled it around in their cart and squeezed it and threw it around, decided they didn't want to get it, and they done stuck it back on the shelf. Now, people who work in the store, they're not going to sit there and put that one in the back. Okay? They're going to stick it right on the front and shove all the rest of them to the back. Right? Because we all know the freshest stuff is in the back anyway, right? They bring the old to the front and put the new in the back. Common sense, right? Always check your dates. Never take from the front, right? Okay? Never. I don't care what it is. Even detergent. I don't know if you done had some kid in your basket that sat there and done poke holes in it and, and then played it. I don't know. Then opened it up and sniffed it and all this. Somebody fell out your nose and said, no. No, 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 no. I don't get the first pack of toilet paper. None of that. You can call it OCD, ACD, ABC, you 1, 2, 3. You can call it what you want. But Miss Reed don't take the first one off the shelf of nothing. Okay? Not my spices, not my sugar, nothing. Not the soda, take the one off the front, whoop, let the other one slide down, put that one back. Right? That's what I do. That's just me. Call me crazy if you want. I don't care. Don't matter to me. So anyway, let's move on to something else, because that just disturbs me that she was just sitting there just testing stuff, y'all. It just, I wanted to say, are you nuts? This is not Mexico. You don't do that here in the USA, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not right. You don't do that, all right? Not in Virginia, all right? You don't do that. Anyway, so I proceeded on to get me some little stuff, and I got me some lipstick, and I got me some nail polish, and I don't know where the lipstick is right now, but it's the NYC lipstick, and it's a pretty pink, real pretty pink. It'll surface up in another video maybe or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is the nail polish that I got, and it's a glitter with these big blue flakes in it, and it's number 105. It's starry silver. I thought that was really pretty. Pretty. Anyway, then I got me some. My sister swears by this stuff. She uses it for everything. Everything. She uses it for everything. All 3 of her children, she done greased down with this stuff. All 3 of them. So, and it's just, it's called Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with Vitamin E. Heals and softens rough, dry skin. Smooths marks and tones skin. So I got it. And I hate the smell of cocoa butter. Oh my God, I just hate the smell of cocoa butter. But I got it because all 3 of my nieces have beautiful skin. They just have beautiful skin. And she's been using this on them since they was born. Okay? So what I do is after I've taken my makeup off with my wet wipes or whatever you use or whatever, then I'll do my astringent, which is witch hazel, which I get from Walmart or wherever you get witch hazel. It comes in different bottles and different companies make it, but this is just regular old witch hazel. And it's 86% witch hazel and 14% alcohol. I know they say alcohol dries your skin, this and that, the other. But I like the witch hazel because all the rest of the astringents, they feel dry. But after I use this, I don't have no problems. I put it in a spray bottle and I just spray it onto my little thingamabobs here from the Dollar Tree. I just spray it, and then I just wipe all of the leftover makeup, right? And then once I do the one with the makeup, then I'll do another one. It just takes all the impurities off after I've gotten all the makeup off. So I do 1 part wet ones, 2 parts witch hazel. Okay, first part takes the bulk of the makeup off, which is the wet one. The second part takes the leftover makeup the wet one didn't get, and the third one takes all the rest of the moist, the grease and residue and all that stuff that's left over. Okay, so then after I do all that, that's when I come back with this cocoa butter. And I did that last night. Last night was the first time I did it. So, I'll keep you abreast about it. If I forget, remind me. Send me a message and say, hey, girl, how's that Palmer's cocoa butter make? How's it working? And I'll let you know. So, anyway, y'all, look, I want to show y'all something, right? If you go back to my previous videos, you'll see that this piece right here, like right up in here, was like right here when I started, right? Right here, okay? Right about there, right? Look how much new growth I got. Girl, look how tall and thick, and I mean it is thick up in here. It is thick. like deep down in here, it is really, really thick. And I owe it all to my Perfective Growth Lotion. And because I roll my hair every night with this. Every night with this. Every night. Okay? Every night. So they people who do that moisture and seal. I don't do the oil because my hair doesn't like a lot of grease and oil. And if you use this, you don't need no oil because it has got plenty of oils in it. Jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, soybean oil, protein oil, avocado oil, flaxseed oil, wheat germ oil, lanolin oil, somebody else, corn oil. It's got a lot of oil in it, and it keeps my hair shiny and oiled. Trust me, if you get this, you don't need to put no oil on the ends of your hair. You don't. You really don't. Try it and let me know how you feel about it. But I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love it. Okay? So, we got to stop this video and move on to the next one because I did a video and it was like 14 minutes long and it rejected my video. So, I'll make sure I keep them short and sweet so they won't be rejecting my stuff. Okay? Anyway, I'll be back, y'all.